agent. So what I'm going to do is I've actually been utilizing this body donor here, and now I want to hydrate the tissues. And I do this before I wrap them up in the plastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray and soak every bit of this. So I mean, like, I can go through quite a bit of this. So you'll notice that, you know, I'm kind of hydrating the superficial aspect of it. So then what I'm going to do, hard to do because I'm holding the phone right now, is I'm then going to move the intestines to the side. You see how I want to try and soak as much of this as possible. Now, what's nice is when I wrap the donor up, it's also going to get pretty humid in there, right? So, I mean, it's not like I have to soak literally everything, because by wrapping them up, it's going to create a humid environment inside of the bag. But I am going to do this as much as I possibly can, and I'm going to just soak the tissues. So what this does is, for one, it's going to be antimicrobial. So this is going to prevent microbes, or hopefully prevent microbes from decomposing the body, right? Fungus is one of the enemies, or probably the biggest enemy in a cadaver lab. So I'm just going to spray that to try and fight off any microbial growth, but I'm also hydrating the tissue, and the donors do get dry, right? I mean, it's just the nature of things. So we want to soak them, and then that is going to rehydrate a lot of that tissue. And then what I'm going to do from here is then I'm going to put the chest plate back on here, and then I'm going to wrap them up in plastic, and then it's going to be pretty much an airtight seal. And you can see that over here, another one of the donors we have that is currently wrapped up. So you can see what we kind of do is we have this really thick plastic, and then what we do is we kind of spin it around, tuck it underneath. But what we have, this donor is actually double bagged, and this is going to create a very tight seal from the air. I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but it's going to be more than sufficient. And then I'm just going to store the donors here on the table. And again, you can see that we have a few other donors in view right now. But that is essentially all I really do after instructing. So what I've been doing so far is I've been kind of filming some TikToks. I've also been just looking for some other things for planning other videos. But now that I'm done utilizing the donor, I'm going to go ahead and wrap them up.